Well, I can do up to a 15-minute video, so maybe I will. Guys, I know you're twisted right now, but I love you. Kyle, I don't know what's going on with you, but I love you. I know y'all are upset and everything's twisted, but Kyle, read that Bible. This is a time for sorrows and truth. Yeah, buddy. I heard you were going to be a pastor. Please keep going. Just make sure you do it right. A lot of this new stuff is not true. Please don't become one of the churches that's bad and corrupt. Please. I love you, boy. You were the glue that kept that family together. They ain't gonna admit it. I was the glue that kept this one together until I decided to stop playing their games. I had to, buddy. I gotta find a way to start living, man. I've always lived for you guys. Yeah, I know. My exes, they kept me pretty busy, so don't know what to tell you, but I'll tell you one thing. I hope you're not mad at me, but I'm the reason you're here. You can believe that if you want or not. It's up to you. Just remember there is a such thing as brainwashing. And your grandmother did it to your mom. See, they're trying to live this fake life. Bethany, that's lying. Either that or you lied to me and your dad. One of the two. And it better not have been that you lied to me. All these women running their mouth because they're spoiled. They were never taught to deal with shit on their own until they met me. Because even though I spoiled them with love, I still made them answer for what they did, which was called accountability. And they hated it. Wonder why. See what I mean? Every time I'm brutally honest and say what's true and all that, people get very offended. See why I hate being right? Every time I'm right, something's really bad. Because I see it about to happen and nobody listens. See, my brother used to try and take that from me. Like me bitching at everybody for setting off the bombs on this floating ball. Yeah, we're in a weightless environment. Even though it's a very massive ball, you have to think about all the stuff that's going on it at once. Bombs going off, things crashing, big tractors compacting stuff, which they don't really do too much but compact the soil and cause other things like that to happen. But setting bombs off, take a beach ball, put a firecracker on the side of it, put it in a pool, put some aluminum foil under it so you don't burn the ball. Watch what happens when you set it off. Might be mild, but it's still movement and misdirection now, ain't it? Wonder if that's why we're tilted off our axis. If we even are. Wonder if that's why they think the poles are gonna shift. Trying to blame it on, oh, well, this happened so many years. Yeah, okay. I don't believe that's it. We have all these people messing with fusion and all that, and they're trying to blame climate change on the earth. Tell you right now, God has a way of making man fulfill his word. Did you ever think about that? We're doing it our way. Nah, you're doing exactly what he wants you to do. And if you're not, when he comes back, it's not going to matter. No. As soon as he says it's fixed, it's fixed. So, any of you all got that power? I know I don't. I wish, sometimes. But then again, that's why the devil fell, because he wanted to be like God. So maybe I don't want that power. And I would have everybody nagging me to help them and get them out of the trouble that they were in. And with my heart, I probably would. I'd be like, yeah, shush. Then God would probably be mad at me. Why'd you do that? I don't know. Felt like being nice. My luck, it'd be the wrong one. All these women. Delusional. Mentally disturbed. Running around like they own shit. Can't even straighten their own lives out. Once they see a guy that can pull shit out of nothing, they want to wreck everything because they're jealous instead of learn. You realize, Jen, if you would have paid attention to what I was showing you in flooring, you could have been a saleswoman making all kinds of money, and then use that to do whatever you wanted. Imagine that. That wasn't good enough for your little primp ass, was it? That's why I liked your brother, Sean. Sean was cool as shit. You fucked that up, running your mouth and lying just like you did to your cousin Brian. And your aunts and your uncles. 'Cause you knew once I heard what they were going to say to me, you know I'd get defensive. Then it looked like I was fitting your script. Didn't work with Brian, did it? It's 'cause you don't know who the hell I am. All that time we spent together, everything you did, still didn't know who you had. Neither did Bethany. No, my mom and her dad always told her that my brother was more calm, cool, laid back, and better. Which I was never rowdy or rough with Bethany. I was rowdy and rough with guys. I mean, we'd wrestle and stuff because the girls I knew liked that. Made them laugh. Sometimes I'd let them pin me, so, you know, like, woo! Sometimes they get cocky after that, and I'd have to show them who's boss and roll them over. You know. These girls don't understand that by me handing them a glass of wine and them accepting it. Not all of them. I did Bethany, but Bethany only drank a little bit, but she did accept it. Guess what? We were divorced as soon as you committed adultery. So that's what got me in trouble, is because I stayed and tried to fix it. Yeah, I know. No, you didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. That's funny. These girls know SA can cause a lot of problems. They also know that as soon as a judge hears it, it's right. Isn't that what you tried to do with the detectives in 139 over Kirsten? You're so fucking lucky she's not here. Oh, you think I'm gonna shut up? Don't have to. This is my YouTube channel. This is my freedom of speech. This is my freedom of expression. And this is also part of my second, called My Defense on Myself and My Babies. So all y'all that's trying to erase all the Bill of Rights and the Constitution, you realize you fall under the Second Amendment, right? Oh, you know you do. We must be some really nice people, because we're giving you every chance to knock it the fuck off. You don't think you're gonna get away with this. Well, with all the pistol packing people in this world, or this country, all the patriots, all the good citizens, and I know there's good vets in the military out there too. I know they ain't gonna stand for this. To you all, thank you. To our government officials, what'd you think by putting LBGQ and all that against us and trying to defund police, that we were going to be in so much trouble? Not for long. You're trying to turn us into murderers, thieves, and you're also trying to pit us against each other, so we'll fight tooth and nail to the death. Is that why you're letting China and the UN in? Why do we have a UN headquarters in our country? United Nations, huh? Who formed the United Nations? Don't worry, I'll wait. hmm How come we told you that the 10 richest people control 10 sectors of the United States and nobody listened? Now, Soros, which we told you was one of them, is paying and controlling Illinois. What about Gates? How much farmland has he bought up? What's he doing with it? Exactly. And y'all allowed it? These farmers actually allowed that? So you're sellouts, huh? I don't give a shit if you get mad or not. That's what the fuck you are. I don't care what your excuse is. I can't fucking believe y'all did that. So you're gonna sit here, say that you love this country and the dirt that you work on, but then you're gonna sit there and sell it for a price. Y'all are fucked. You don't stand up and end this Monopoly game, you're all fucked. So stop fighting each other. Stop being delusional. And start facing reality. If not, reality's gonna hit you right in your face. And it's not gonna be a fist, it's gonna be a bullet. I'm not kidding. This government's not gonna keep you around just because you're playing the game. Once they're done with one half, they're gonna take the other half out. Did you see the Georgia Guidestone? They are not fucking around. Working just like my ex, getting other people to do it.